there, Cancer, and welcome to your January horoscope for 2025. I know this is kind of happening at the beginning of the month. These are new for me. So this is the first go around of them. So pardon the horoscope coming to you a few days already into the new year. So here's how this is going to work. These will work better for you if you listen for them in connection with your ascendant, first and foremost, your moon sign, secondarily, and of less importance is the sun sign. But of course, please feel free to listen to it for that as well. If you don't know where any of these are and you would like to have a good idea of what your horoscope looks like, I do have a free chart calculator at the link above. Also, horoscopes only go so deep. So if you want to take a deeper dive into your own personal astrology, I do have several different levels of astrological service. Those are available right here. So let's get down to talking about January for you. You deserve to surround yourself with people who are going to support your onward journey. You really need to be around people that you feel you can rely on. And around the end of December, beginning of January, you found yourself more than likely in a situation where a particular connection may have revealed its true colors, or a relationship might have been put to the test. And that's got you doing a little bit of soul searching. Also, about the middle of January, we have the nodes shifting into the third and ninth axis for you. That relates to a few different things, but amongst them is you and your purpose, the things in your life that you find meaning in, the things that you want to put your energy towards, and the people who are committed to you to help you to reach that. So we find you at the beginning of January beginning to reassess all of that and realign yourself in a manner in which you're going to be able to have the connections that support you going forward. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes when we find ourselves in a situation where we're learning who we can rely on and who we can't, we kind of go through that once bitten, twice shy scenario where we begin to blame ourselves. And we begin to go, oh, how stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. And cancers are notorious for being very emotionally adaptable for the sake of other people. Sometimes cancerians will tend to like make themselves okay with things that they're not really okay with inside of themselves. And you don't have to do that anymore. But you might have been doing it in the past, and it placed you in a situation with a particular connection where you're now beginning to find out that, this person was relating more to the person who was adapting for them than relating to you as an individual with your own inspirations, your own ideas and ideals, and your own sense of what's important to you. You also may have a particular goal in mind in regards to something that may have previously been a hobby up until this particular moment in time, and you're thinking of turning that more into a purposeful career. Hey, just briefly, if that's something that's of interest to you, I do have a career purpose consultation that is linked above. But hopping back into it, you're beginning to kind of go, I'm realigning with those things that are important to me. And mixed in with that can be these feelings of going, how could I have been so stupid in the past? How could I have been placing myself in a prison so that other people can fly free? And you're likely beginning to kind of make the changes necessary to put an end to all that. But all the self anger is only necessary. Well, first of all, I'll say it isn't necessary, but it is a necessary motivation in terms of beginning to light a little bit of a fire under your backside so that you begin to set your things into motion and begin to kind of filter through, for lack of a better way to put it, your friends lists, your colleagues lists, and you may along the way find a few people who reveal sides of their personalities that don't really fit with where you're wanting to take your life going forward. Remember, you get to decide, but a large part of this, here is the key. Sometimes we connect with people, and then when we're beginning to change inside of ourselves, when we're beginning to look at things that we're not happy about that we do, we suddenly begin to find that there are people out there that we're no longer happy with because they begin to reflect that. That's okay. You get to pick and choose. You get to realign, but recognize perhaps in the letting go process that, maybe it's just time for the connection to move on. Maybe it's not necessarily that the person is negative, it's just that they don't fit in your life in precisely the same way that you maybe once allowed them to. A lot is changing, a lot is realigning for you, especially in the realm of relationships. And over the course of the next year and a half, as the nodes transit through your third and ninth houses, you're going to determine what's a relationship of convenience and who those people are that you can really rely on. This is the beginning of that process where you begin to redefine your goals, redefine your aspirations, and align yourself with people who are there to support them and also to support you. Again, if you could use a little bit of help having a deeper understanding of your own particular astrological journey, if I can say that correctly, in the coming years or even just for this month, I do offer several different levels of astrological service. You can find all of those linked above. That's going to do it for this look at your January 2025 horoscope for you, Cancer. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.